Hey, what's going on YouTube, and welcome to my weekly channel update for Monday, December 12th, 2016. And since this is the first episode in the series, you may be wondering what this is all about. So whether you're visiting this channel for the first time or you're a subscriber, if you see my 2017 trailer, my focus is going to be on tech tutorials and virtual reality gaming. Now, in an ideal world, I would have time to create videos every single day and get everything that I'm learning or have learned to share with everyone and talk about all the technologies and games I'm excited about. But in reality, I'm having to do these case by case, middle of the night, usually with only a few hours of sleep, and that's how it goes. But at a minimum, I wanted to at least bring some consistency and communication. So if you're visiting here, you can have an idea on what to expect. So if there's a particular video you're interested in seeing or wanting to know when the particular content is going to come out, that's kind of what this is going to focus on. This will also give us the opportunity to, talk about what your interests are, because how I'm running things right now is whatever I'm, learning or have learned, or whatever labs or technology I'm working with when it comes to the tech stuff, I'm sharing that as I do it and when there's time. So if there's any particular technology or video or content that you want to see, this is a good opportunity to leave comments in these series of videos so I can take that and give status updates on the following channel update as far as when that content will come out. Because I'm all about community sharing, and as much as I want to share what I'm working on, I'm also interested to hear what you want to learn about and what content you're interested in. Now, my intent is to keep these videos relatively short and provide status on videos that I'm not going to be able to do in one session. So if it's going to take me a week or more to do a particular video, I'll be able to do that, and I'll list that under projects, as well as channel updates, kind of like what I'm doing now. And then comments. A lot of times I get a lot of the same questions, or we'll have discussions around a topic that comes up from several people, whether it be in the comments, public messaging, or private. So if there's a common trend or thing that I think to have discussions around, I'll be sure to mention that here. So with that said, I have a number of topics under the technology that I'm going to be working on. The ones with the little asterisks on there, no pun intended, with the PBX at the bottom, those are going to be videos that should be published this week. I'm going to try to get some time to get those in. I realized my JNCIA expires this month, and so I thought this would be a good time to, as I go through some of the review stuff, post some videos and labs for anyone else that's working on JNCIA. Also JNCIS security, and the whole plethora of Cisco topics, as well as F5 and Digium * PBX. And again, if there's any specific technologies or topics you are interested in, please mention that in the comments, and I will add it to the list if it's something that I know, or if I'm going to learn it and I can share what I learned with you. And then on the gaming side of things, they'll be in the VR series, and there's a ton of gaming channels out there already, so mine are mostly going to be on ones that I think are either really fun or I don't see a whole lot of videos out there about. And the Oculus Touch that I pre-ordered comes in this week, so I was going to have a video on how to get that set up. And I was thinking, to help keep some of this organized, since they're going to be kind of interweaved in some cases, I will have a playlist for some of the major topics like the JNCIA or the CME version 11.5 and things like that. And the project update for this week is in relation to the Freelab Beta. I have a number of channel viewers currently testing in its current state. So if you haven't seen the Cisco Unified Communications 11.5 videos I've been posting, it's basically left off from there. And I have a couple of different rollbacks. So, just want to make sure everything is working as intended, because this is going to expand into all the labs. So Juniper, F5, Palo Alto, Asterix, all of that's going to be available in this environment. And so the early adopters that are helping me test this, we're making sure that it has everything that you need. And this week, I'm going to be adding the PSTN dial peers to the PBX, so via the PRI and FXO, so that, and I'll make some videos on that as well, so we can go and do some configuration, and then also create some SIP trunk to the CME and set it up as SRST. And so then in the comment section between the tech and gaming videos, the main thing, mostly on the tech side, is that there's a range of viewers, some from very experienced to just starting out, trying to play around with the technologies for the first time. So I think it would be fair to say that having some supplemental theory videos to help give you a deeper understanding of what you're doing and not just the commands would be beneficial. So that's something else I'm going to be trying to add in here too in the near future. So thanks again everyone for watching, and again, if you have any suggestions, feedback, or requests, please put that in the comments and I will address those in the next video. So thanks for watching and see you in the next video.